Hello, good afternoon. This presentation is based on value of supply. The value of supply as per CGST Act 2017, Section 15. What this Section 15 of the CGST Act says that? We will see one by one the point. The value of supply means whatever the value, the supply of the goods or services or both is there. How its value is to be identified, how its value is valuation is made. The valuation of the goods or services which is supplied by supplier to recipient, right? So this section, this provision says that the consideration of the value consideration, right? The value consideration. This the entire section says the same thing. We'll go one by one slide. So the value of supply as per the GST, that is CGST, is levied as a remember as a percentage. Remember as a percentage. What actually? As a percentage of the value of supply. Whether the goods or the services, it becomes important to know how to arrive, how the goods arrive to your place, right? That is also important, and its value also important. I will repeat it once again. The value of the goods arrive to your place, how much is that destination is important. With the same consent, with the same the thing, you need to give the importance for the value of supply, right? Its value. The section 15 of the CGST Act, as I said, that provides the common provisions for determining the what actually the value of goods or services are both. And also this provision provides the mechanism for determining the value of supply which is made between the unrelated persons. Which one? Unrelated person. When the price and only the price is the sale or is the sole consideration, is the price of the goods is only the sale consideration of the supply, or which includes any other thing other than the supply of the goods. That is the question here now. So the value, the consideration includes only price of the goods or price of the supply, or else if it includes any other the amount in the value of supply, that provision, this provision says the clear picture on the value of supply. We'll move to the next one. What actually this relevant provision, what do we use some the technical words as the CGST says that. So we need to first define that one. What is consideration actually? As per, if you see here, as per 2 of the subclause of 31, what is the definition of the consideration, right? The consideration in relation to the supply of the goods, in relation to the supply of goods or services are both, which includes what actually? The consideration, as I said that in the previous case, the supply of the goods is only includes the price of the goods, or which includes any other than any emoluments or any amount, right? So this definition says that the consideration which includes while supplying the goods or service, which one? See the one by one, the first one. What actually this the point says that any amount, clear? Any amount, any payment or any the payment made to be whether in money or otherwise. Money means what? A legal Indian tender. What is money? Legal, remember, Indian legal tender, right, is called money. Or otherwise, in respect of any response to or the inducement of supply of goods or services or both, whether by the recipient or by the any other person shall not be included any subsidy, shall not include any subsidy given by the any government. So whatever the price paid by you, that price which excludes what actually? Subsidy. That is the first point. The second point says that, the second one says that the monetary value of any act or forbearance, any act or any law in respect of the response to or for the inducement of supply of goods or services are both, whether by recipient or any other person, but shall not include any subsidy given by the government. So as per that, as I said that the monetary value which does not includes does not includes any subsidy given by the government. This was the condition. This was the definition of the consideration. What actually the market value as per 2 of 31. If you see here, what is market value? Section 2 of 73. Remember, this was very important. Market value means, or market value shall mean, the full amount which a recipient of a supply is required to pay in order. If I order some goods, example, if I order the goods for 10 example computers, what was the value of 10 computers, right? Otherwise, if I order the 10 computers, what was the total value of the computers? The order is made by me as I am the recipient of the goods. Whatever the amount I paid for the receipt of the 10 computers, that was the market value, right? So if you read the point, it will clear to you all. I will repeat it once again. If I am the purchaser of the goods, whatever the money paid by me by my order, that was the market value. Then if you see this diagram clears everything. What actually this diagram says that the market value, right? Market value means what? Full amount which is which a recipient required to pay, full amount to obtain the goods or services. If I order the 10 computers, right, whatever the amount I paid for the to obtain that my computers of a like or a quality, whatever the quality that I required, at or above the same time, at the time of purchase, at the same of commercial level, because it is a business. If I am purchasing, means seller and me are doing some business there, where recipient or supplier are not related. Where recipient or supplier are not related. If it is related, okay. If it is not related, then it is called a market value. So these are the things that you need to remember or keep in the mind, that what is the concept of your the market value. So move to the next one now. What actually next one says that the value of taxable supply, right? The value of taxable supply. So what actually taxable supply includes, what your taxable supply does not includes, right? So I will send this one in the next video. Just you think this one. Immediately I will send one more video. Then I will explain which one, this part, which part value of taxable supply. Thank you.